I can't keep spending all day handing out resumes and all day emailing people.
When I became manager, I only hired my own people.
That all Canadians deserve a real and fair chance at success.
We all know why white students can't find a job in this damn city.
I'm so happy out of 200 people I got the job to work at KFC.
So racism is supposed to be unacceptable and taken seriously, unless you're Indian. Then it's somehow just a joke. Got it.
Some sectors are showing more weakness than others. There were fewer Canadians working in construction.
Man, them are telling me they're not getting a job. Shit, like, I'm not racist.
Hey everyone, welcome to Toronto Unfiltered. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been making headlines on social media: the growing tension between Canadians and new Indian immigrants. With a significant influx of immigrants from India, some Canadians are expressing concerns about job competition and the changing dynamics in our workplaces. So, let's take a closer look at this situation.
For everyone else who's looking for a job right now, I feel your pain. I never thought I would be 36 years old with, undergraduate degree from school and a master's degree and legitimately unemployable.
It's not our fault that white people are lazy, okay? We are just saying the truth as it is.
Wow, some sad examples and some strong opinions there. So let's take a closer look at this situation. We visited several Walmart, Subway, and KFC locations across Toronto to see who's really working there and whether these concerns are warranted. Let's get into it. First, let's check out Walmart. We visited multiple locations and found something odd. The Indians seem to outnumber any other ethnic or racial group. Just to ensure we were accurate, we extended our volume and went to even more Walmart locations in totally different parts of the city. Not only did we see Indian employees at the cash registers, but also in customer service, stocking shelves, and even in management roles. It's clear that Indian immigrants are an important part of Walmart's workforce. After visiting over 35 different Walmarts across Toronto, here's what we found. We saw a low diversity score of 25%, with a large proportion of Indian employees compared to other ethnic groups. Customer service was rated a disappointing 60%, with many staff not saying please or thank you, and some interactions felt impolite. Language accessibility scored 70%. We found elderly customers had a harder time understanding accents of some Walmart staff members. After factoring all these elements, Walmart's overall performance lands at 51%. Very disappointing. What do you think? Does this reflect the reality of your experience? Put your Walmart score in the comments below. Next up, one of my favorites, Subway. At the Subway restaurants we visited, we observed Indian immigrants working across a wide range of roles, from frontline sandwich artists and cashiers to shift leaders and store managers. Their presence extended to positions in food prep and even behind-the-scenes roles like maintenance workers. After visiting multiple Subway locations, here's how things stacked up. In terms of diversity, we saw a very low score of 20%, with a large proportion of Indian employees, barely any white, black, or other ethnic groups, making staff diversity noticeably limited. Customer service scored 50%. While some employees smiled, most were not polite and professional. Others didn't meet expectations with basic courtesies like thank you and come again. Language accessibility wasn't better, scoring 60% as most staff communicated ineffectively. There were a lot of communication barriers. With these scores combined, the overall performance at Subway lands at depressing 43%, even worse than Walmart. And last but not least, it's a crowd favorite. KFC, or as my dad used to call it, the bucket. We visited a whopping 22 KFC restaurants, and let me tell you, what we found was jaw-dropping. Language was a real problem.
3 piece chicken combo chaos order.
Yeah. Thank you.
If we had to count the non-Indian immigrant workers across all these locations, we'd need just one hand. Yes, you heard that right, one hand. And guess what positions they had? Well, the lucky few were either flipping chicken or manning the drive-thru. The rest of the staff? All Indian immigrants holding everything from cashier to shift supervisor. It felt like the KFC team was all on the same page. And that page may not be written in English. At the KFC locations we visited, we found some pretty surprising stuff. Diversity in staffing scored a pitiful 16%. If there were any other races working there, they were probably in the secret KFC underground because we didn't see a single one up front. When it came to customer service, we gave it a 60%. Some employees were as polite as your grandma offering you cookies, while others made you wish you ordered from the robot kiosk. As for language accessibility, we gave it a 45%. Most could speak English, but you might need a second interpreter if you wanted to understand the special of the day. In the end, KFC's performance gets a laughable 40%, which is about the same as their mashed potatoes. Creamy, but definitely lacking in substance. Have you noticed similar trends at your local Walmart, Subway, or KFC? Or is your experience totally different? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Well, that's all she wrote for today. Thank you for joining us. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay tuned for more content. We'll see you next time on Toronto Unfiltered. Thanks for watching.